we are going to face this question and how to answer this question also we want to know. Okay. Yes. Now there are some specific formats of answering these questions. Okay. But whatever format I'm just giving you, it's not standard. See, the format which I'm telling you is not same, and I don't want you to like, oh, we have to follow this format only. I cannot explain my own format. Yes, you can do your own formats, but whatever I'm giving you, I'm suggesting you so that you can follow this format. Understand? So based on so things, so many people will tell yes, you have to follow this. Yes, you can make use of anything. End of the day, self-introduction is a first impression. Yes, is or no? First impression is a best impression. We also know that, correct? Yes. So the first thing is, so we need to try to impress them. So there are so many process of in impressing another people. So in that, this is one of the process. Okay. Yes. So first of all, yes, everyone knows. Or else I'll type. I'm not able to write. Yes, first we know as always I should start with my name. So after name, you should tell you are from. So don't tell you're from and all. Like I'll explain it later. From, and then you need to mention about your experience in the sense company name, designation, years of experience. How many years of experience you have? You need to explain them, and then you need to go for projects worked on. Projects worked on. So what are the projects you have worked? You need to mention them. First, the project name, project name, followed by domain, followed by duration. Duration you have to mention. And then if you worked on two projects, if you are showing experience of more than 3 years or 4 years, then second project name, and then domain, and then duration. Duration you need to mention. And next you need to mention about your roles and responsibilities. Roles and responsibilities in your company. Next, you need to mention if you want to mention, sorry, here if you want to mention education qualifications, correct. Education qualification you can mention. Strength and weakness. So whatever you have to mention, you can just mention that strength and weakness also. And hobbies and finally need to tell that's all about myself. Yes, everyone understood that. So how to explain yourself? The first of all, I need to start with my name. So once I start with a name, I need to tell my where I am from, where I am from, and then like where I am from means like see, don't mention about your door number, what is this, road number, area name, gully name, and don't mention all those things. Just your city name. So if you are from city, just tell the city name, and then just mention if you are from any other states of India, different states, just mention the state name. Understood? Everyone? Yes. Yes, that's it. So I'm from Coimbatore, I'm from Bangalore, I'm from Vizag, I'm from Andhra Pradesh, I'm from Hyderabad. Simple. Understood? Understood, everyone? Anita, I've told you, I'll tell you about this one later. Yes. Everyone clear with this? Yes. Next, educational qualification. Don't start with. I have studied 10th class in Sisu Vidya Mandir, Jharsuguda. Okay. Don't mention all those things. Clear? Everyone? So just mention your highest degree. What is your highest degree? Just mention. So I have done my what's this? I have done an BTech in the specialization of mechanical engineering in so and so college. So and so here, if you want to mention, you can mention, or else not required. Pass out year and percentage is not mandatory. Understood? If you want to mention, you can mention, or else it is not required. Yes. So if you want to do like if you have done diploma and then you have done BE, just mention BE. That is enough. Okay. Gaurav Singh, just wait. No, just let me finish. Then you have any doubt, just let me know. Okay. Yes. Next, you need to tell about your experience, your company name, designation, and year of experience. These things right now leave. I'll teach you later. Okay. Experience. Fourth point, just leave right now. I'll teach you later. I've already told you. I'll take one separate class for that. So in this class, in that class, I'll teach you about that. Yes. Is it clear? Yes. Next, projects worked on. Project worked on. So here the projects worked on, like right now we will be working on one project which is Johor CRM, but we cannot keep the name Johor CRM. We cannot keep the name as Johor CRM. Why, sir? Why? Because see, we have nearly 200 plus people in this class. So for all everyone, I'm teaching the same project, sir. No, for everyone, I'm teaching the same project. Or else I'm showing any partiality for some people one project, for some people one project. No, for everyone, whoever it is in the session, I'm teaching the same. Obviously, then you are also learning the same. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Now, sir, if I have done B and ME in then both, don't mention, only mention about. If you have done masters, very good. If you have done masters, mention your undergraduation also, graduation also. B and ME also you can mention. Yeah, code is run. Just now I add water. Okay. So next one, you need to mention about your project name, duration, and this thing. This one I'll teach you today. And then roles and responsibilities also I'll teach you today. So these roles and responsibilities are nothing but see, whatever you have done in your company. So once you join in the company, what is your main role? What is your role? For that role, what is your responsibilities that you need to mention? Okay. Regarding resumes, pass out here, everything I'll tell later. Right now, please just observe. Okay, Harshada. Yes. So these roles and responsibilities also, I'll give you some responsibilities, some 10 points. You can mention them. And coming to strength and weakness and hobbies, so these are optionals. Okay, these are what? Optional. So there is no rule that you need to mention your strength and weakness as well as hobbies also. It is optional. Understood? Everyone? And remember, when you are mentioning any strength, when you are mentioning like I'm a hard worker, you should tell why you are a hard worker. If they ask, okay, you are mentioning about yourself as a hard worker, why? You need to mention that. Clear everyone? Understood? You have to mention why you are telling you are a hard worker. How can you tell that you are a hard worker? Why? Because in my previous project, when we have a very less time to deliver the product to the customer, we have faced ourselves for the extra hours. We have completed project on time. Understood? Now what happened here? So I'm a hard worker. I'm telling why I'm a hard worker. Why? Because I have worked for extra hours to complete on time. Understood? Yes, weakness. So now you, if you are telling any weakness, you need to mention what you have done to overcome the weakness also. What have you done to overcome the weakness also, you need to mention. Clear everyone? Yes. So let us assume I have a what is this weakness of anger. So I was like angerness. Like I'll get an anger very soon. What you have done? Yes, I have practicing medication or what is this meditation, or else I'm just trying to count 1 to 10 numbers whenever I'm getting angry. Okay, understood. So that's what you can mention. Or else you can mention your weakness in a positive way that I cannot say to the no to the work until my work is completed. I won't. What is this? I won't get satisfied. I won't take a rest. So those things you can mention. If I was in work, I'll forget all other personal matters. Okay, you can just mention all those things. Our roles and responsibilities, I'll tell you. Wait, I've already told you. No, I'll tell you about that. Wait. Yes. So clear everyone about strength and weakness. Yes, yes. So hobbies, coming to hobbies, you can mention whatever hobbies you have. If it is disclosable, don't mention all the class hobbies. Okay, whatever you do daily, don't mention all those things. So we know now, we have seen in a movie, whatever we keep in resume is different. Whatever we do is different. Correct. So same thing here also. According to resume, you should tell what hobbies you should tell. Browsing net, learning new technologies, playing mind games. Okay, that's you have to mention. Chess zone, carom zone, whatever you want, you can tell. Sir, I can mention only strengths. If you mention only strengths, they'll ask you about weak also. So better get ready for both. Simple. If you are mentioning strength, obviously they'll ask for weakness, no? So you should be get ready for both. Yes. So everyone clear with the self-introduction part? How to introduce yourself? Yes. Yes. So now just a yeah, Kushal, I'll just explain, don't worry. So just note it down somewhere, then we'll go for project explanation, how to explain the project also. Sir, thank you giving for this, thank you for giving this me a wonderful opportunity, sir. Don't mention all those things, okay? Don't fell on the foot of that interviewer. Clear everyone? That fellow gave chance. That is the reason you are already inside. Yes or no? He gave the chance. That is why we are inside the room. Correct? Yes. And when you enter the room, you will wish him good morning or good afternoon or good evening or good night or something you will wish. Then he'll ask you to sit. Then you are telling thank you, no? So every time it is not it's not mandatory to mention. So freshers they don't know what is the process, they'll mention it. So you don't mention all those things. Understood? Don't mention about your personal family details. 19, Harsh Yadav, 19. Shraddha, mention only diploma, don't know, no issues. Observe everyone clearly. So now here I'll tell you about roles and responsibilities. What are the roles and responsibilities you will be having as a test engineer? So everyone keep heading. Roles and responsibilities. Everyone keep hitting roles and responsibilities. Just give me 1 second. I think I have some roles and responsibilities. Just copy paste it. Yes. So, guys, these roles and responsibilities are very, very, very important to mention in the interview. Understood? So, why? Because by this itself, interviewer will get to know what have you done in your project. Understood? So, what is this? So whatever we are doing, whatever work we are doing in our daily life, see one thing, we'll be spending, let us assume if we worked, if we are showing experience of 3 years, that means minimum 2.5 years every day 8 hours, 8 hours we are in company. Yes or no? 8 to 9 hours. Some companies 8 hours, some companies 9 hours. Yes or no? Yes or no? So in that specific period of time, we have done so much of works. We have done so many of works. Correct. So you need to mention what have you done there. What have you done there? We need to mention. Like first thing, if you observe carefully, what is the first thing we will do? What is my first roles and responsibilities? I'm what is this requirement gathering or requirement analysis? We'll be doing the first thing. Yes or no? Yes or no? So we'll be analyzing the requirement, and then we are going to understand the requirement, and then we will be writing the test cases, and we will be attending meetings. Yes or no? Correct. Yes, we need to mention all those things. We need to mention all those things. Yes. Now I'll display the roles and responsibilities. Just I want you to copy all those things. Yes, start copying first point requirement gathering and requirement analysis. And next one is ensure timely deliver to the work to the request, involved in prepare test scenarios and writing the test cases. And I have reviewed the test cases and then creating the traceability matrix and then involved in functional regression integration system testings. So next involved in test executions, overall test process of phase, and then actively involved in logging the defects, and then generating the reports as per the client requirements, day-to-day project life, and next one also I'll mention. Attending all agile meetings. Yes, obviously for every project you need to mention. See one thing, how many projects as a test engineer your work is same. Let us assume I have done 10 projects. So will my work change from project to project? No. First project I have tested, second project also I have to test, third project also have to test. Yes or no? Simple. Ensure timely delivery means like we are going to deliver product to the customer on the time. So I'm making sure I'm doing my work on time. Okay, Jyoti. So doing work on time. Yes, you can mention any other testings also, no issues, but don't mention performance testing. Performance testing, if you want to do performance testing, you should know about performance testing tools, how to work on that, how to write the scripts. So you know how to write the script on performance testing tool. If you know, you can mention, no issues. If you don't know, don't mention. Logging the defects, that means defect reporting. Logging defect means defect reporting. You will report the defect now when you find the defect. That is logging the defect. It's a technical term what we will use. Juniors or freshers, anyone is fine. Juniors and freshers also. Sometimes even juniors need some KT, no? Yes, Gaurav. Sir, what about agile meetings? Yeah, you know about agile meetings, no? 11th point is that one only, Santosh. You know what are the agile meetings you'll be attending? KT means knowledge transfer. Knowledge transfer. Yes, Shivan. Yes, Shubham, there are chances. I'll tell you what to tell. Across the phase of testing means your test cycle. Test cycle, yes. Knowledge transfer. KT is nothing but knowledge transfer. Yes, obviously, Jyoti. Guys, what is there to explain each and every point? You can understand easily, no? Requirement gathering and requirement analysis, no? Requirement gathering is not from customer. Requirement gathering is from, what is this? Print backlog. Pavitra, print backlog. You know what is print backlog, correct? Yes, and requirement analysis, understanding the requirement. Understanding the requirement, and then I'll be ensuring time they deliver. That means I'll be working on time to deliver the product on to the customer. And third point, involved in preparing the test scenarios. I hope everyone knows how to write the test scenario. and then involved in preparing or writing the test cases, and then I have reviewed the test cases. I have created traceability matrix. I have involved in doing functionality integration systems, smoke, ad hoc regression testings, involved in test executions across all phase of testing. In every phase, I have done my testings. Actively involved in logging the defects. While doing testing, I will find some defects. I have logged the defects, and then generating reports as per the client requirements and sending day-to-day project reports to the test leads. That means whenever we are delivering to the customer, I have generated test execution reports. Correct. All these reports I have executed. And then finally, I've attended agile meetings in my company. I was involved in giving KT to juniors and in involved in preparing the test plan also. Understood? Yes, you have to mention all these points. Ramakal, understood? Yes. Easy one only, no? You have learned already learned in manual testing and you know the process also. See, one thing you are seeing everything new. Nothing, I'm not teaching anything new. I am teaching in different manner. That's it. Priya, have you worked on that tool? That is for fresher point of view. Don't mention the tools what you have learned in what is this manual testing. In Bugzilla, they have tell you how what is the process. I think you have not worked on Bugzilla, correct? So don't mention. Understood? Yes. So that is for the knowledge purpose. That's it. So tool, whatever you are mentioning, I will be giving you the what is this? This thing. What is this? Jira. Logging defect is nothing but reporting a defect. Okay. Yes. Everyone done? Again, first we need to always start with project name. Project name followed by project domain, to which domain it belongs to. And next we need to mention about duration, duration of the project. What is the duration of the project? And then we need to mention about what is the reasons for developing project, reasons for developing the project. What are the main reasons that are there for developing this project? See, I've already told you there is no project in the world which is developed for fun. Every project in the world has been developed for maybe partially or completely they are using it for business. Yes or no? What is the main reason for developing this project? Next, number of modules in your present in your project. Number of modules present in your project. Next, the sixth one is number of modules you have worked on. Number of modules you have worked on. And finally, next we need to mention about workflow of your project. Workflow of your project. And next you need to mention about working functionality of project. Working functionality of a project also we need to mention. Understood everyone? Yes. And finally, shall I explain all modules in detail? Understood everyone? So this is how we will be mentioning about the project in the interview. So first of all, I need to start with the project name and then followed by domain and duration of the project. What is the duration and then reasons for developing the project and number of modules present in the project and number of modules worked on and then what is this workflow of the project, working functionality of the project. So then last I need to mention, so I'll explain all the modules. So first copy this, then I'll explain each and everything in detail. Okay. Copy. Sales report, so I can have my sales report in an automated manner, digital manner, and the detailed analytics. I can analyze each and everything detailedly by using a software and better customer interaction, so that I'll be having a complete organized data. I can interact with the customers easily. I can make calls them easily. I can just maintain all data in an organized manner. Yes, plans is nothing but strategies or something campaign we can call. Jyoti, correct. Yes, Suraj, wait, I'll tell each and everything. One by one, we'll go. Okay. Eight. We only worked on 11 modules, no? We only worked on 11, no? Yes. So if they ask how many modules are there, tell them in my project we have 21 modules. How many modules we have? 21 or anything between 18 to 22 modules. Okay, 18 to 22 modules. If they ask names, I hope you have seen in the project, we have other modules also, reports we have, analysis we have, and then forecast we have, correct? So all those things you can mention. Activities you have, vendors you have. Is it clear everyone? Yes, you can mention all those things. So number of modules you have worked on, mention 11 modules. Modules. And workflow I have given, no? Workflow already I have given. Already I have given the workflow. So please refer your notes to get the workflow already. Yes. What is this working functionality? Working functionality is nothing but explain every module in detail. Excuse me. Explain each and every module in detail. That means whatever modules you have, all the modules you need to explain in detail. Clear everyone? Yes. Example. Yes. So first I'll tell the project explanation of this particular working functionality. So what is the first module we have? Campaign. Yes. So in order to create a campaign, so first of all I need to log in as admin. When I log in as admin, campaign what is this home page will be displayed. Now I need to click on campaign major tab. When I click on campaign major tab, campaign list page will be displayed. Now this campaign is page. As I want to create a new campaign, I have to click on new campaign button. When I click on new campaign button, create campaign page will be displayed. Here I need to enter all the details like campaign subject, campaign name, campaign status, campaign type, campaign start date, campaign end date, what is the budgeted cost, what is the expected revenue, what is the actual cost, what is the expected response, what is the num sent, and then description about the campaign. After entering all the details, I need to click on save. So when I click on save, campaign details page will be displayed, and this created campaign will be displayed in recent items as well as campaign list page. So next, once after campaign is completed, next we have a module called as lead module. So wherein this lead is nothing but while doing a campaign, if you get any details of a particular people, we'll call it as leads data. So this data I need to store it in CRM application. So I have to click on leads major tab. When I click on leads major tab, lead list page will be displayed. Lead list page will be displayed. Now I need to click on new lead button. When I click on new lead button, create lead page will be displayed. I have to enter all the details. After entering all the details, Varshita, just give me once again. So after entering all the details, I need to click on save button. When I click on save button, lead details page will be displayed, and it will be displayed in recent items as well as lead list page. Understood? So this is how we need to explain all the 11 modules. Clear everyone? Yes. Yes, Arshita, you can do that.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, guys. This is Vashita from Announcement Team. Am I audible to everyone? Yes, okay. So, guys, I've shared you the feedback link in your broadcast. I hope everyone received, right? Feedback link. Yes. So, guys, it's hardly take a 2 minutes of time. So, 2 to 3 minutes of time. So, please fill it, everyone. So, once if it is done, so please let me know. I will be sharing the requirement, guys. Okay. So, everyone has to be filled the form. So for your sake only we are collecting the feedback. So if you have any queries guys regarding the HRs, counselors, trainer, so please mention it here. Okay. So once if it is done. So advanced selenium, I think it's already started at the evening slot.
This options or operations like editing, cloning, deleting, restoring it. So by using these operations, the admin can delete a campaign, he can restore it, and then he can clone a campaign, and then he can edit that campaign also. So you can mention like this. Okay, clear, Reshma also? Yes. Okay, yes, super. So everyone have clear with this project explanation? Yes, how to explain the project? So see, you have to sit and you have to write. then only you'll get a clarification. If you sit and if you think 100% you will not get any clarifications, you need to sit, you need to write on paper. So what I had to explain, okay, my project name, this, how to get the project name, oh, now I'll explain, okay. And then domain name, duration, reasons for developing the project, each and everything you should mention, okay. You should sit and write, then only you should able to understand. Clear everyone? Yes. Now I'll teach you how. Just tell that one also, wait. So now I'll tell you how to get your own project names. Everyone observe. How to get project name. So guys, to get a project name, there are some set of rules. To get a project name, there are some set of rules. Okay. Sir, if they ask you defects, sir, like how many defects you have found? That also you can mention. Just wait. Okay. Harsh Yadav. After Agile implementation, you will get answer for that question. Okay. Yes. Each and every, see, whatever questions you have, I have each and every answer, but I cannot explain it on the same day. Only one day we cannot go. Yes or no? So that is the reason we are taking classes for 35 days. One by one, all the questions what you have, you'll get answers. Don't worry. So some questions I can answer now. Some questions I cannot answer. Why? Because to answer that question, there is something which is linked. So once after it is completed, then only I can give answer to this question. So don't think that he only don't know. No, it's not like that. Or else he is not answering any question. It's not like that. So to answer that question, we need to complete some part. Once I have done with that, then only I can explain that part. Clear everyone? Understood? So don't take me in wrong way. So you will not understand. Guys, I'm audible. Why no one is replying? Reply now so that I can understand whether you are understanding or not. How will I know? If it is offline class, I can see your face. Okay, super. So how to get your project name? So we have a different strategies or tricks what we call to follow. By following these tricks, we can get our project name. So the first rule is any name can be a project name. Okay, any name can be a project name. So now what I will do? So okay, any name can be a project name. Super. Myself, I am Manikanta. So I love myself. My project name is Manikanta. Yes. Understood everyone? So my project name is what? Manikanta. Now what I will do? I'll go to Google. I'll go to Google. Here I'll search for Manikanta. Okay. Yes. Now, when I search for Manikanta, yes, Lord Ayyappa. See, listen everyone. My name is God's name. I am not God. Okay. Yes. So now, what is the thing we need to do is there is one more rule. Yes, that name should not be a person or God or place or food. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Your name, God's name, super. But I'll keep. I want to keep my girls, sir. Sir, I love Virat Kohli, sir. Full six-pack body, sir. Super physical, super player, sir. 6 centuries, 73 centuries, 75 centuries. No, it's not possible. Or else, boys, sir. I know. I love Katrina Kaif, sir. My project name is Katrina Kaif. No, not possible. Sir, I love biryani, sir. Super. But it cannot be a project name. Sir, I know my like, sir, Amazon is there. Now I'll keep Kaveri. No, Amazon is there. I'll keep my project as Ganga. Understood? It is also not possible. Understood? It is possible when your project is genuine. Tell me, is your project is genuine? Obviously no. So we cannot keep these names. Understood everyone? Clear? Yes. And the next rule is that name should not be available in Google. That name should not be available in Google. Global spelling of me. Google. Understood? So that means there should not be any company, any project which is existing with the same name in the project. Understood? So you have chosen one name, Amazon. Tell me, Amazon project is there or not? Amazon company is there or not? So that name should not be my project name. Joho. Joho company is there. Joho project is there. So that name should not be my project name. Or else Google. It is already existing. Understood everyone? Now you are getting. Yes. So that name which you have choose as a project name should not be available in Google. What if it is available in Google? Simple. Your interviewer will see the project. No. Interviewer will see the project, correct? Yes. So don't mention it. Okay. Next, fourth rule is make use of technical terms of particular domain. Make use of technical terms of particular domain. Okay. Priya, I'll tell you. Priya, I'll tell you. Particular domain means terms of the particular domain. So, what is this particular domain means? What are the technical terms related to CRM? I can make use of that to create a project name. I'll tell you how. Next, one more rule is there. Make use of international language synonyms. International language synonyms. I hope everyone know what is synonyms. Yes. Alternative words, alternative names, international language, alternative words. Understood? Yes. So how to get a project name? Sir, you have told any name can be project name. But again, you kept a rule that it should not be a person name, God name, place name, food name. What should I do, sir? Simple. You take your name, your third class friend name, first two letters of your word, second next first two letters of your friend name, combine them, make a word. Understood? Or else your name, your girlfriend name, your boyfriend name, your wife name, your husband name, child name, combine whatever you want. Mother, what is this? Mother, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, uncle, anything. Understood? Everyone? So combining like myself, my name is Manikanta. My friend name is Chetan. I'll combine these two. Che. Understood? First two letters here, next two letters here, next three letters here. I've combined. This is my project name. Let us search in Google. I'll go to Google. I'll search for Mache. Yes. Now, what is available? Some trees, something like something is available regarding the trees, and then Macha definition English, Macha. Is there any company name existing here? Is there any company name existing here? No. Is there any project existing here? Is there any project existing here? No. It is also not there. So now tell me, can I keep this project is? Can I keep this as a project name? Yes, 100% I can keep this name as my project. Now my project name is what? Example is Marche. Yes. Now, next. So, first rule, any name can be a project name. Yes, this is any name. So, that should not be a person name. Obviously, no one will keep this third class name as a person name, or there is no God with existing with this particular Marche, and then there is no place, there is no food. Yes. Yes or no? Two rules are satisfied. Third rule, the name should not be available in Google. Yes, there is no company, there is no project on this name. Super. Next, make use of technical terms of the particular domain. Now I'll go here. Technical terms or words related to CRM. Yes. So we have so many technical terms when you search this one. In that few are like we have, I'll only mention here. So in that few are like your resources, leads, marketing, sales. Understood? So these are the like reports, data. So these are the technical terms of these thing. Now I'll make use of these resources. Now my project name is Mate Resources. Now my project name is what? Mate Resources. Understood everyone? Yes. Now there is one more rule. There is one more rule. Make use of international language synonyms. Now I'll go to Google. I'll search resource in Spanish. What is this resources called as in Spanish? It is a record. So now my project name is what? Mache record. So understood everyone? So now tell me, is it looking good or not? Is my project name is looking good or not? 100%. It is good. Yes or no? Yes. So this is my project name. Clear everyone? Everyone understand how to get your project names? How to get your own project name? Yes. So whatever Joho CRM we worked on, I am keeping everything same. I'm just changing the name. Instead of Joho CRM, I'm calling it as Macha Record. So now again, I will be logging as admin. I'll be clicking on campaign majors tab only. I'll be working on leads tab only. Everything is same. Just the name is changing. Understood everyone? Understood? Technical terms related. See, I've written some terms here. Some terms, technical terms, I've written no resource, leads, so marketing, sales, and marketing sales, reports, data. You can use any of these things so that it will add weightage to your name of the project. Okay. Yes. What is domain? Which I have to explain, sir. Explain domain again means what? Particular domain. This one, huh? CRM domain related to CRM domain. Whatever it is there, you can mention. Okay. Yes. So can you get your own project names now? Can you get your own project names now? Yes, fantastic. Copy this, then I'll tell you what to do. Copy this. Understood? You have not seen any Joho CRM. You have seen your own project names. You have to get your own project names. So CRM is not a tool. CRM is not a software. You don't know what is Joho CRM. Understood? So whatever project name you are getting, you have to mention the same. Okay, Mishra. Yes, Rajendra, correct. Domain, CRM domain, no? Bhavna. These many days you are working, you don't know domain, which domain you are working. Jyoti, I'll tell you, I'll give you questions, don't worry. Sir, they won't ask question. See, if they tell what is, if they ask, no one will ask, 100% no one will ask. If they ask what is the meaning of your project name, tell them, I don't know. Okay, so my, what is this, my lead or else my manager used to call the name as that name, I used to follow, that's it. There is no rule that you should know the meaning or there is no, there should not be any meaning also. That depends upon company. Okay, yes. Neeraj Sharma, simple. You need to get your own project name by following all these rules. So first thing is you can any project name, any name can be a project name. So and then you can mention it should not be a person, not a full name, and then the name should not be available in Google. So whatever project name you have got, you should not be available in Google, and you should make use of particular domain technical terms. That means you can make use of these things, and you can write the project name, and then this domain I'm just wanted to change it to other like Spanish. So by using a Spanish language, I've changed it to Ricorso. So now my project name is Macha Ricorso. Understood? Simple. Komal, I'll do that in the next sessions. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, tell them it is in market and it is not available in Google also. It is a local host application. You cannot open in front of these fellows. Understood? Yes. After leads, what did I write? Even I don't know. Marketing, marketing. Who is that fellow? Someone asked. Surabhi, marketing. Venkat Lakshmi, today I have not shared any notes. Everything is on screen. I'll just display once again after the class. Okay. Yes. Sir, is it necessary to share company and country name of the project also? Rahul, no, not required. After sales, so reports. Customer name, there is no rule. See, if they ask who is your customer, tell them it like I have signed an NDA, so I cannot disclose this thing. Okay, I cannot disclose my customer name. You can tell that one directly. Okay. Yes. Fifth point. What is the fifth point? Yes, make use of international language synonyms. Alternative words. Kavishri. So resource in Spanish type. You can go for French or German or something. You can type Nagashri. Sorry, Kavishri. Yes, I have used Spanish. You can go for other alternative other languages also. Yes, Jyoti. Keep it with you. Find your project names and keep it with you. Converted into yes, Vishnu. We will be having multiple languages now. Yes. Okay. So what is the question? Just someone a project after a client name, customer name. So who is your client or else who is your customer? If they tell them, sir, I cannot disclose it. Why? Because I have signed an NDA. Or Harsh Yadav. Yes. So guys, by tomorrow's session, I want you to prepare on Agile. Okay, Agile. So tomorrow I'll be doing Agile implementation. Tomorrow we'll be doing Agile implementation. Okay. So everyone, please get on project names now itself. Please start the process. So if you have any doubts in getting the project, NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Non-disclosure agreement. Non-disclosure agreement. Yes. Terms and what is this? This one technical term that is optional. If you want to use it. Abhilasha, we are using a tool for writing a test cases. Okay. Nandya, I've already told you. I'll tell you about these things at last. Pay slips, everything at last. Until then, don't ask. Keep your project names with you. I'll tell you what to do.